What's up, Agents Zero here, and welcome to episode 1 of the brand new single-player survival series. Now, I've actually tried to do this twice on my channel already. The first time, the world somehow turned itself into a limited world and then got corrupted when I tried to expand it. Still know how or why that happened, but yeah, because of that, I had to end it. I don't think I'm ever going to figure out why it happened in the first place. The second time, I'll be completely honest, I just couldn't get into it. I just didn't have the determination, so that just kind of fizzled. And I know that's kind of bad for me to say, but yeah, that's what happened. Now, this time, I have the intent to keep this going as long as possible, and I actually have something specific in mind that I want to do in this version of the series. The achievements. Now, achievements have been in the game for quite a while, and I've actually gotten quite a lot of these achievements already, so I'm going to tell you right now that I'm definitely not going to be able to get the simple achievements this episode because I've already got them. However, if I were to really put a lot of work into this specific episode, there are actually 2 achievements I might be able to get in this first episode. Pork chop, which is to cook and eat a pork chop, which I've actually already done half of apparently. I honestly don't remember that. And I could also do, where is it? It's gotta be down here somewhere. There it is. Rabbit season. Cook and eat rabbit meat. Now, like I said, I've got a number of them already done, so the easy ones are kind of already off the list. So I know I'm not going to be able to get those unless they decide to change Pocket Edition and give them to me fresh, which I highly doubt. So yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and create a brand new world, and so yeah, we're gonna do our very best to get the achievements in this particular version of the series. And like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any achievements this episode, but I'm going to try it to at least get those 2 specific ones. If I don't get them, that's going to be my goal for next episode. Now, in fact, I do have a seed of which I want to use. If you guys were subscribed to me when I was doing the 1.0 betas, I showcased this seed. If you guys are interested in seeing that particular video, there will be a link down in the description. So let me just go ahead and type this seed in. And there's a reason why I'm doing this particular seed, which I know some of you are going to know what that reason is straight away, but not everyone will, because I've gotten a lot of new subscribers in the past couple weeks, so you guys might not know what this seed is. To find out, and Pocket Edition is working just fine. Now we just gotta wait for the world to generate, and then we'll get started. So we actually have achievements turned on. If we were to do it in creative, that would turn them off completely. Almost done here. And if I remember correctly, I should spawn in a big hole, and it appears that I did, which is exactly what I want. Or at least that not so much what I want as it is what I expect. Alright, so if I go and break this and go up here. Alright, so here we are at the start of this world, and take a look. There's actually a village up there. For those of you who saw the Siege Showcase video, which again I said I'm going to put in the description, you guys know what's going on here. There is actually a particular reason why I chose this seed, and it has absolutely nothing to do with this village. Well, actually, let me correct myself. It does have to do with this village. but it's not anything specific in the village. Okay, I'm just saying things randomly because none of this stuff is actually true. There is something of which is in this village that we're going to be taking advantage of, and I need a block in order to do this. I suppose I could just go ahead and grab a couple of dirt blocks. I should probably be gathering wood. That's probably should be my first goal. However, I want you guys to be aware of something. It's this village well, which let me go ahead and do this. Now, I don't have the materials to do it just yet, but if I go down to the bottom of this well and I dig out one of the blocks down at the bottom, what that will do is that will open up a path to a stronghold. You guys aren't familiar with strongholds, which 1.0 has been out for a number of weeks now, so you should be aware of it, of a stronghold. Basically what a stronghold is it's a dungeon that spawns underground that if you follow the paths, you will eventually find the Ender portal, or at least the Ender portal frame. The portal's not going to be active. Okay, so now that I've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with this surviving thing, which I actually have not done in a long time. So it's just the basics: get wood, make a crafting bench, make yourself a home, all that good stuff. You guys know how this is. Now, the last time I actually ended up doing something like this was in Season 1 of the SMP, which, quite honestly, I still don't know when Season 2 is going to come out. There are some issues on Quisha's end. I'm not going to go ahead and go into further details, so please do not ask me, because I'm not going to tell you guys anything. It's, I guess, really mentioning it, I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, but a little late now. So yeah, Quisha is going to be the person you want to follow. As far as getting the SMP started back up again, anyway, I'm kind of getting off topic here. All I need to do is gather wood for right now, and I've got a sapling already, which is good. Which means I'll be able to regrow these trees. And like I said, I have a goal to either do this episode or next episode, kill and cook either a pig or a rabbit, and then eat it. Because that's what the achievements are. I really wish there was a way I could be able to delete achievements, because quite honestly, I'd want to start fresh. I've looked up online that there is actually no way possible that you can actually delete all your achievements. The only method that I have in fact found is to create a brand new gamer tag, where in that case you will most definitely be starting out fresh. However, I don't want to do that. I do not want to change my gamer tag just for the sake of restarting my achievements. That would be a bad idea. Now, I kind of wish that the creator of the PC hotbar resource pack that I'm using would actually update it, because right now I cannot tell how many items I have in my hotbar. So I don't know how much wood I actually have. I actually have to open my inventory in order to do that. The developer, if you happen to be watching this video right now, which I highly doubt you are, I sure hope you're actually working on a fix for that, because that is actually really annoying. Alright, so we've chopped down this big conglomerate of trees. Probably not the best word to use, but whatever. And, ooh. Okay, so we started out in a hole which had a cave in it. I saw a little cave near the village, and now we have that one right there. So, 3 caves in this first episode, with one of which I already was aware of. Actually, it's not all that bad, and did I forget to change the difficulty setting? I think I might have. No, I have it set to hard. Which is probably the best method that I can use to start this off, is on hard, because then I know I'm going to be encountering monsters full on. Alright, so I'm going to have to come back over there and grab some more saplings, but right now I want to get started on something. So first thing I want to do, 31 logs. That's actually not that bad, and 10 saplings. So if I go ahead and take all of this, okay, just under 2 stacks of wood, which is actually not that bad. So let me go ahead and make the most basic of all recipes, the crafting table. There we go. Benchmarking complete, even though I've already earned that achievement. Let's go ahead and move this down here. Now the question is, where should I start off? Well, I suppose I could live in the village the first couple of nights or episodes or something along those lines, just so that I know I'm going to be safe from monsters. And look, more saplings. This is going to really help me out. Now, you guys remember the SMP, I'm pretty sure. At least some of you might remember the SMP. I actually had a number, well, I shouldn't say number, but I had a few redstone contraptions. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be doing that in this episode, because the reason why I did that in the SMP was to mass produce my items. I was growing cocoa beans and then your basic crops, carrots, potatoes, wheat, and beetroot. I was mass producing those because I was actually selling them. Although I don't know whether or not I'm going to end up building the exact same machines in this series. I might, I don't know as of yet. And I guess I'm not breaking that leaf. I'm just breaking these down in hopes that I can actually get a few more saplings. Alright. You know what, at this point I'm just going to let the remaining 3 leaves deteriorate, because why not? Really no reason I can't. Although, now I kind of wish I had saved a few logs, because I want to actually build a legitimate house eventually. I mean, like I said, I'm going to be spending probably the first couple episodes in one of those houses in the village, but I want my own place. And if you guys know me, you know exactly how I like to build my houses. I actually use the logs as part of the build just to make it look good. And I did not mean to stop that. You know what? I suppose I could go ahead and make myself a few items. First off, let me go ahead and do this. Now I've got myself sticks if I can grab them. 1, 2. And now I'm going to make myself an axe. 1, 2, 3. There we go. This will make chopping down the trees much faster. I honestly don't know whether or not I'm going to end up making a wooden sword. I might just go straight to stone. I don't know, because the stone at least does a bit more damage. I've not seen any pigs or rabbits, though. Not that that's too big of a problem. And hold on. Do I not have durability either? Okay, I do have durability, but I don't see the durability in my hotbar. Okay, that is a bit of a problem, and it's already starting to go dark. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into one of these houses for the night, because I said I was going to do that. I kind of wish there was a blacksmith. Wait a minute. Is that another village over there? I actually did not know about that when I first showcased the seed. That's actually really nice. Okay. It looks to me like the villagers have already taken care of a few of the crops, which isn't too big of a problem. Is it dark? Yeah, it's dark. Oh well. Now I don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to grab this. I may just end up letting that despawn. I don't know. You know what? This probably wasn't the smartest choice in houses to make. Yeah, I'm going to choose a different house because it's a little bit dark in there and I don't know whether or not mobs are going to spawn. Okay, I'm just realizing something. If I'm not careful, these villagers... Well, if they're not careful, these villagers are going to get turned into villager zombies, which is not going to be good. Now, there's a creeper right around here, and I really don't want to mess with him. Probably should have made a pickaxe, too. Oh well, a little late now. I know the... Oh, there you are. That startled me. I knew he was around there somewhere. I just didn't know where. Guess I'm not going to be getting into that house without doing a bit of avoidance from him. And did he actually explode? I think... No, he didn't. But he sees me. Okay, that's not good. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take one of these houses because I don't have a choice. I have to use one of these houses or else I'm going to get... Whoa! Hello there. Alright. You know what? Block this off. 1, 2. I know it's dark in here, but I don't exactly have much of a choice if I want to stay out of trouble. Alright. Okay, what I'm going to do... I'm probably not going to get those achievements this first episode. It's probably not going to happen. I thought it might, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. And I can hear those villagers getting killed and turned into zombies, which is not good. Alright, so we got ourselves a wooden pickaxe, which we kind of need in order to gather stone. And I suppose I could just go ahead and make a sword. I didn't want to make a sword right away. I would have rather waited until I got stone. But I need to kind of be able to defend myself anyway. Okay, I have no idea where those zombies are. But at least they can't get to me as of right now. And I also know for a fact there's a skeleton around here. Oh my gosh, this is not sounding fun at all. They're just breaking down every single door I can hear. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the video off here, and I'll meet you guys back here once the sun has come up. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a moment. This is going to take a while. Okay, so the sun is starting to come up. My gosh. Just seeing that creeper come by, that's not good. While I was waiting here, I was effectively watching out the window the majority of the time, waiting for the sun to come back. So I'm weird like that. There was actually a creeper that actually saw me through the window. Which does not amount to anything good. That means the creeper knows I'm here. That's not good. That is just most definitely not good. So there we go. Sun's starting to come back up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be heading off. I think it's in this direction where I saw that other village. I wish I actually known about that other village when I showcased the seed for the first time. I mean, that would have actually been good to know. I don't know if there's even a blacksmith shop over there. There might be. I don't know. But if there is a blacksmith, that doesn't just mean loot in the chest. That also means that there's going to be furnaces right outside. And the reason why that's good is because if I actually manage to find either a rabbit or a pig in this first episode and actually manage to get those achievements, then that means I already have the furnace necessary to make the achievement happen. And I can hear an Enderman out there somewhere. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this first. So it's going to break down a little bit of a doorway. Alright. I don't see anything out there, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. And I'm not hearing any of the mobs burning in the daylight. Well, this direction. Is it safe to go out this direction? Oh boy. Whoa! Don't look at him, just leave the Enderman alone. Don't upset him. Alright, I'm off. I don't care if anything's following me. I'm just going and not stopping. So that was oh, don't stop. What was my controller doing? Okay. Alright, so don't stop, just keep going. Just keep heading to this village. See if there's even anything here that's worth getting. Hello. Oh, there's the first zombie I'm hearing that actually is burning in the daylight. Is this another cave? Or is this just like a ravine or something? I don't know. Actually, I guess it wouldn't actually be a ravine. Ravines are something completely different. Alright. There may not be a blacksmith in this village. Though it would have been nice to see if there was. Okay, so we've got some birch trees, which I suppose is okay. 2 more houses. I think that's it. I think that's literally it. Oh well, not much I can do about it. Oh well. Well, at least these villagers seem to be doing fine. They braved the night without a problem. I really don't know what I could do this first episode other than what I've already done. I suppose what I could do... I don't want to end this video off just yet. And my gosh... That's a big tree, and take a look. There's actually jungle out there. And that could possibly mean a jungle temple, which is the first time I'm actually going to be finding a jungle temple in an actual survival setting, because the SMP, we never even found a jungle. The only reason why we got jungle logs is because one of the users that we had hacked them in, which... Granted, he shouldn't have done, but gave us access to jungle wood at least. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to grow my cocoa bean farm there. So, I check out the village right near spawn. Nothing interesting. I check out this village a little further out. Nothing interesting. And then a jungle all the way out there. That can make for some good exploration for next episode. Actually, I'm not going to end the episode off here. I'd rather be inside because what about if there's a mob nearby somewhere? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just being a little paranoid. Now you can't get back up there, you stupid villager. Alright, so... yeah. Actually, I don't think it really matters where I end this video off. Just as long as I don't get murdered trying to end the video. So yeah, this is going to end up being it for this first episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed and are excited for this series coming back. And if you do enjoy this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. Want more, then make sure to hit that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching, and that is our goal for the next episode. No doubt about it. I'll see you guys later.